2, exactly the same setup as workout 1, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 6 rounds or 8 rounds, depending on your fitness level. This one here, first exercise, you're going to hold a squat nice and low, but not, I don't want you down here, so it's 90 degrees, nice flat back, tummy on nice and tight, and you're going to lift your heels on and off the ground, keeping that squat position, heels move on and off. Challenge for the 20-second hold is to hold with your heels off for that 10-second rest. All right, that's a challenge rather than just resting. Or heels on the ground and just hold the squat, or of course you can take the rest, stand and shake the legs if you need to. Okay, second exercise, lying on your back, put the soles of your feet together, bring them in nice and close, spread your knees apart. You're going to drive your hips off the ground and on the ground, on and off, keeping the knees out, keeping the soles of the feet together. So with this one, we want to be pulsing nice and fast. We want to be sucking our tummies into the spine and making sure we are squeezing our bottoms. Okay, cross lunge. So this one here, we're taking one leg behind the other leg. We want to keep the knees in nice and close, and we're going to drop into that cross tap. So we're going to work the same side. Cross, reset, cross, reset, getting right into the glute of this non-moving leg. So you want to sink super low, and then on the next round you'll go to the other side. But similar to before, if you would rather work one leg for 3 to 4 rounds and then switch legs, that's good. It makes that leg push more to fatigue and failure rather than giving it that rest in between. Back down on the ground, single leg hip extension here. So one foot is planted on the ground, one leg is up in the air. This leg is up in the air, try not to use it as a lever. Try and keep the knees in line and just driving that bottom on and off the ground. Push through the heel of this foot and the hips push up and down, up and down. Then, of course, we do need to do the other side. So the option is to alternate or to do one leg for the 3 to 4 rounds and then switch to the other leg. Okay, bird peckers. So this one here, we are going to try and touch our fingertips to the ground while one leg is kicking up behind us with a nice flat back, and then reset. So down and up, and then of course the other side as well. Right. Hands are on the ground for this next exercise. We are trying to jump and kick our bottoms with our heels. So here we jump, kick, land. Now if you can continuously kick, that is what we're after. So as soon as the feet hit the ground, you are continuously kicking. If you have issues with your wrists, some of you do, there is an option to go to elbows. So jump, kick. And for those who have issues with the shoulder work, butt kick runs. So standing up, lean forward, and moving the legs super fast there. The last exercise in this workout is back to ground, and it is similar to the single leg hip extension we did before, but this time it is both feet on the ground, driving the hips up and down, and quite similar to the one we did before with our feet together, but this time they are on the ground. Option here to make it slightly harder is to put your feet up on a step or just elevated ever so slightly and drive your hips up and down that way. Okay? Makes a little bit